What's up? Another episode today. We have Mikkel Scott from Guttural Slug. What the fuck is up, dude? How are you doing? What's going on?
Hey guys, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just you know, chilling,
Hanging in there?
relaxing out, cool.
Hell yeah,
Shooting
dude.
some
Well,
people outside of school.
we appreciate you coming in today. It really means a lot. Super sick to have you on. Um,
Yep.
First
No,
question for you, dude. Guttural Slug began as a side project. How did the transition from a casual project turn into a full-fledged band? How did that kind of unfold?
well, like you say, it started as a side project,
Hmm.
and yeah, me and the original vocalist, I'm just gonna call him MG because he prefers to stay sort of anonymous.
Okay.
Yeah. But him and I, we started the band as like a side project. It was originally just gonna be about stupid autistic shit like worms and snails and other slithery creatures that don't have lips. And then if we did the two first albums and we were like, this is kind of a lot better than
Yeah.
our original band, so let's just stick with this.
Hmm.
And it was just two guys who randomly found each other via YouTube because he would do covers and I was looking for a vocalist. So I uh I left a comment on one of his videos and we ended up making music that way. And then yeah, I don't know. I met more people from Denmark who are into like brutal shit.
Hmm.
And that ended up with me and one of my friends starting the band Septic Congestion, which was like a proper live band.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then over time, it kind of just became like, why don't we just make Guttural Slug like that instead
Hmm.
of just having it be an internet online project?
Right.
So it kind of just happened. Like it seemed silly, like not using it,
Hmm.
to its full ability or whatever, you know. Like just having it be online seemed like a bit of a waste. So when
Yeah.
the chance presented itself, we were like, let's just see if we can find some guys here from Denmark and see if people want to book us. And
For
they had
sure.
we found out people do want to book us, so that was really pretty nice.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking dope to find out. Just having people actually be like, yeah, of course, like we want you to play. Well, can you kind
Mhm.
of describe that feeling? Were you just like surprised or how'd you feel?
Yeah, a bit both yes and no, to be honest, because like by the time we were gonna try and take it live,
Hmm.
the band had already existed for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So at that point, we were somewhat established in like the slam scene globally.
Hmm.
Like Megalodon had somehow blown up and become sort of like a cult classic, so to speak.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, like it's kind of crazy how many people I meet that are like, "Oh, dude, that album was like my introduction to slam,"
Yeah.
and like,
It was the gateway.
yeah, like what, you know? So on one hand, it was like fucking awesome. Obviously, it's like, hell yeah, I'm glad people appreciate the music and want to see us live and all that. But at the same time, it was always like also like, okay, thank God. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Oh
For
yeah.
sure. What kind of led to the name Guttural Slug?
We were kind of just brainstorming, really.
Hmm.
Like we wanted, I don't know, we just wanted a cool name, So we just threw ideas out and then kind of bounced off each other until we landed on Guttural Slug. Like the mental image of a guttural slug kind of
Yeah.
seemed cool to us back when we were like 15 or 16 or whatever it was.
Hmm.
It's funny because y'all's name is Guttural Slug, but it's like so many people could associate the Megalodon,
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
it's
which I think is so cool.
Yeah, it's kind of they kind of don't have anything to do with each other.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
kind of
but they fit, but they fit. So it's
somehow,
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
it makes
What kind of genres do you think had a significant impact on your sound, or bands that might have had impact on your sound?
Um, Definitely bands like Cephalotripsy. Um, the first Abominable Putridity album
Yeah,
was another big one. Cemetery Rapist. I mean, if for anybody who's heard Cemetery Rapist before, like that, the vocals should be a dead giveaway. Like
I
that's
have not. I
kind of
gotta check that out.
yeah.
he's basically like the OG cricket guy, Clay.
Oh, okay.
Like
I got you.
he was the inspiration for MG to learn those vocals. So without Cemetery Rapist, those vocals wouldn't have been a thing in Guttural Slug.
Dope.
Gotcha.
Like,
Um,
yeah,
how
I
do you
mean,
handle the instrumental compositions and lyrics? Like, how do you approach creating a track from scratch? Uh, did MG sort of have like lyrics in mind, or is he going based off of like y'all's instrumentals, like y'all's riffs and everything?
Yeah, is he kind of singing to y'all's like, flow, or is it riff driven, or what kind of story?
yeah, yeah. I mean, it usually starts with just me coming up with a riff or a groove or like a
Yeah,
general, like I want it to be this sort of tempo or this sort of drum beat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of just write and record as I go along, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then once I have a somewhat finished instrumental, I'll usually send it over. And then back then, when he was still in a band, he would basically just, record vocals on it, and that would pretty much be it.
Yeah, just
yeah,
the final touches right there with his vocals.
Yeah, and sometimes he would maybe have found a song or band where he was like, "Oh, I really like this sort of vibe. Maybe we can do something similar."
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, and as far as lyrics, I mean,
It's almost like an instrument back in the
yeah,
Megalodon days. I know now y'all have like some lyrics and stuff.
yeah, yeah. Back then, it was. I mean, because again, it started just as like a side project for fun, so
Yeah,
we didn't really put that much thought into it.
Yeah.
So the only song on Megalodon that has lyrics is Hacksaw Surgery, and that was pretty much only because I was like, maybe we should just have at least some lyrics, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It was
Uh,
pretty monumental having it how y'all did it.
it-
Yeah, it's kind of just an amalgamation of all our like autistic interests, you know?
yeah.
Yeah,
Like you got mythological creatures, you got big sharks, you got slugs and weird bug-like creatures. Like
Uh,
it was
So my
kind of
next
yeah.
question was gonna be about that was y'all's themes and lyrics. Just what other things kind of inspired y'all to just write lyrics about?
Well, it was pretty much just whatever stuff we found cool or interesting. So like yeah, like mythological creatures like Eye of the Cyclops, and then we have a
Hmm.
song
we love
like
that one.
yeah, and then like but it looking back, none of the songs really have anything to do with each other, like
Yeah.
conceptually. It's like you got a Cyclops, you got a Megalodon, you got some kind of siren mermaid like thing. You got a pandemic apocalypse. You got paranormal event. Like none of it really. It
Yeah.
was just whatever we found cool at the moment.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of dope ass song
That's
names
probably what
all into
made
one
it
album.
special. Yeah,
Yeah, I think so because it was like the genre was fairly established at
Hmm.
that point. Like you had bands like Devourment and Digested Flesh and fucking Cephalotripsy and all these super awesome bands, and the style was kind of already set in place. So us just throwing whatever shit at the wall, hoping
yeah,
it stuck, kind of ended up making for a fairly unique album within the genre. Like I get
for
a lot of
sure.
people telling me that like they were kind of just looking at music on YouTube, and
Hmm.
then they came across like the Big Shock, and they were like, "Oh, that looks interesting."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, so personally, like we were talking back a little while ago, is how Megalodon pretty much blew up. And I was gonna say that I found your content, like y'all's music, through TikTok. How do you feel social media such as TikTok has like changed bands and helped boost audiences? And what do you think about those people that gather a lot of their music taste from TikTok?
Hmm.
Oh,
Because there's a
well,
lot of bands out there that are labeled like, oh, like, yeah, I don't listen to them. That's like a TikTok band, you know?
hmm. I mean, it has its positives and negatives, I feel like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
because you can kind of do stuff with like social media that you obviously couldn't do in the past. And
Hmm.
in some ways, that's really fucking cool because like you can pretty much do everything from home and still
Yeah.
manage to like blow up and play cool shows and have lots of people find your music. But at the same time, there's also like some of the like people who kind of just try to manufacture viral moments,
Hmm.
and it becomes kind of disingenuous and
Yeah.
almost a bit fake. That stuff's obviously not that cool, but
Yeah.
Agreed.
I mean, it's a valuable tool still. I feel like, and it definitely has its upsides.
Yeah.
Like I think a big reason why we managed, at least with Megalodon, to like kind of just somehow blow up was like there's some Russian guy on YouTube who uploaded the album back in
Hmm.
like 2013, I think.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah, and his original upload of the album somewhat recently hit 1 million views.
Yeah.
So it's like I think if he hadn't uploaded that and the algorithm picked it up, we probably wouldn't have been as as
Yeah.
lucky as we were.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. The songs, sorry, Megalodon and Plague of Filth have like super distinct sounds. How do you perceive the evolution of your music between these two albums?
Yeah. It's kind of like slammy at the beginning and maybe like going towards deathcore-ish.
Hmm.
So kind of like, how have you seen the change and what made y'all kind of go in this direction? And will we maybe see something like Megalodon again or that style?
Yeah, the I mean, it kind of just because I can't remember if I was probably halfway through 14 and then turned 15 and then the album got released when we did Megalodon. So I was fairly young, and when you're in that age, you're still pretty impressionable.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like whatever new stuff you find, you're like, oh, I want to do that. So it kind of just happened with finding different bands and like what was popping at the time kind of changing. Um, but as far as like new material goes, we're very much, well, I'm very much trying to like steer it back towards the Megalodon sort of vibe, where it's more
Yeah.
slammy, but still an evolution of it, where it's more interesting, a bit more refined,
Yeah.
more yeah, coherent.
Kind of like a mix.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Hmm.
very
Sure.
very much like Megalodon if it was even more inspired by Devourment.
Yeah.
So your guitars like have some really fucking sick chugs. Would you mind showing or just kind of talking about like your gear setup?
Yeah. I mean, it'd probably be fairly difficult to show it because it's under my desk. But
Oh, okay.
for the uh, for the longest time now, I've been using the fractal stuff, like the Axe effects, except it's
Yeah.
the floorboard unit.
Hmm.
And yeah, I don't know. I just try to make it sound gross but good. um, it's pretty much just guitar into that, and then I record straight into my audio interface, and
Yeah.
then I'm typically the one doing all the mixing,
Hmm.
except for on Plague of Filth, that was Demigod recordings,
Okay.
which is also why it sounds a bit more polished.
Yeah,
But for the new stuff, I'm the one doing the production side of things again.
Hmm.
Uh, Also to get a bit back to that homemade Megalodon
for
sort of
sure.
vibe, where it's not super polished but still has its own thing going.
I don't know. I think that's pretty special how it
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah, definitely sounded different from
It sounds like more raw,
yeah.
for
And
sure.
we kind of want to go back to that where it's not necessarily like super lo-fi, but a bit more on the like classic slam side of things, a
Yeah,
bit more raw, a bit more gross,
for
sludgy.
sure. Are there any upcoming albums or releases, speaking on that, that y'all have planned or working on new
Yeah,
material?
yeah, I guess I can kind of spill the beans a little bit. We have been working on an EP that is pretty much really close to almost being finished.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Vocals, drums, guitars, bass, everything has been done and it's pretty much mixed. We just need to put the finishing touches on the vocals and
for sure.
wrap up like making a strategy for release, like
Hmm.
how we're gonna put everything out to make sure that people actually know it's coming, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
How long is the EP?
It is I think about 20-25 minutes. It's about 6 tracks.
Six
Cool.
tracks, 25
Yeah.
minutes. Did y'all come up with a name for it already?
We have some ideas, but we're not completely settled yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
dope.
for sure.
Well, we'll be on the lookout for that, dude. That'll be sick to hear.
Yeah, I feel like it's the best shit we've done by far,
I'm
and
super
me
excited.
personally as well.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
excited as well,
yeah,
So
it's gonna
y'all
for
are
be,
gonna
sure.
kind of
bro.
be going a little bit, taking a step back for that one, right?
Yeah, it's
Or,
gonna be more towards the Megalodon style of things,
mhm.
but still a bit more. I don't want to say mature, but because when bands say mature, it just means it's shit.
Yeah.
Like it's an evolution. I feel
Oh,
uh,
for sure.
like a bit more, like I said before, like a bit more refined,
Hmm.
a little bit more going on, while still keeping the like grooves and the sort
Yeah,
of the slams that don't get too basic, you know.
for sure. Is there any upcoming tours or shows that y'all want to announce, or are y'all maybe gonna do one when you drop the EP?
Yeah, we in about 2 weeks time, actually, I think. Yeah, in about two, actually a little over a week, we're gonna be going on a UK tour,
Nice.
from Glasgow, all the way up in Glasgow, all the way down to London and Southampton, I think it was.
Good.
With 357 Homicide and
Hell yeah.
uh, Desecrated Extinction. That's the one. I'm bad with words.
Yeah, those guys
No
are
worries.
sick, man.
Yeah,
Any
they.
plans for the US soon or?
We're trying to make it happen.
Mhm.
Sadly, playing in the US as an European band is really fucking expensive.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I know. I'm sure.
Yeah, because one thing is the flights, which are a pain in the ass to begin with. You also need to get like visas to
Yep.
be able to play shows without technically breaking the law.
Hmm.
And accommodation and travel once you are in the US, food,
yeah,
water, and all that. So it
Yeah.
ends up costing quite a lot. But we are trying to see if we can make a US tour happen next year.
Hmm.
for sure.
Um, we just gotta, you know, find some leads and try and make it work so we can
For
do
sure.
more than one show. Because
If it's possible, man, come down to Texas. We'd love to see you,
yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I got a few friends in Houston and
for
San
sure.
Antonio, so
Yep.
we would definitely love to do that.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it'd be
we're
awesome.
yeah, we're both from Houston, but he lives closer to Houston now. and I live in San Antonio. So
Oh, okay.
there you go,
Good.
bro. You got two more.
Hell yeah.
So
For sure.
badass, man. We're kind of oh, my fault, Vicente. If you wanted to
Well,
ask this,
we're gonna kind of move into like a fun
yeah.
interactive section. So
Okay.
I was gonna say, what kind of bands are you listening to or your bandmates before a show or if you're on the road?
Oh boy.
And it can be anything.
Yeah, because we don't listen to what most people would probably expect, like at all. Um, Generally it tends to be everything except slam and brutal death metal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because like I don't know, when you're out playing, you're already surrounded by it so much, you kind of need a break
for
from it.
sure.
So we end up listening to a lot of like hard techno and drum and bass and like
For
weird
sure.
stuff. Like last time, suddenly we were all just sat listening to Beethoven for a while.
Really?
Us, I was just like, "Is this a remix or no?" Okay, we just okay, just chilling to Beethoven. Okay, I guess, yeah. So yeah, it depends. I mean, I our other guitarist John, he likes to because we're all old men, we're all 30 and above. So we usually spend like a good 30-40 minutes before every show just stretching out, making sure we don't cramp up while we're playing. Right.
Yeah.
So
It's
we
important.
yeah, I mean it really fucking helps. Like, oh God, I feel like shit if I don't do it.
Hmm.
But John, he likes to listen to just like weird party metalcore with synths to get the blood pumping and just jumping around, before
Yeah.
every show, like stuff that most slam elitist would call really bad music. But that's fun. It's different.
So, yeah, different tastes. Yeah, and still, I mean, it's what you like, and then you're still playing what you like. So
Yeah.
badass, cool.
Yeah.
Open to
Um,
all things.
if you
Yeah.
had to show someone a song that's never really listened to Slam before, what track would you show them?
Oh, oh boy.
There's a lot to choose from.
Yeah. Cause it's a difficult one because like my first instinct is to say Baby Killer by Devourment.
That was
Hmm.
a good one.
That's like just the quintessential fucking slam song. But I'm also trying to think like maybe it would be good to start with something a bit more beginner friendly.
Yeah, like to the times, I guess.
Yeah, like I could imagine people might uh, like peeling flesh seems to be
Yeah.
something that people like that's the band currently that the people are like, oh, I usually don't like this stuff, but now I kind of get it.
Yeah,
It's probably because of all the stuff in between too. You know, they have all the memes
Yeah.
and shit. So it's
yeah.
Yeah,
definitely it drags the audience.
yeah, funny samples and like the whole Memphis rap kind of vibe
Yeah.
going on as well, and sort of like a hardcore edge to it that's a
Hmm.
bit more approachable than like the Ooga Booga slams.
Yeah.
So those guys might be another good, like a good bet. But if I have to go like pure classic 100% slam, it would probably be either Baby Killer or Gonorrhea Nodule Mastication by Cerebral Incubation because that's fucking best slam album ever made.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in the slam community that love them, man. I mean,
Yeah.
they're quintessential to the community. Sure.
Watch
Yeah.
out. Big words, Vicente. Big words.
They are.
Uh, what's your best or wildest show experience after playing with Guttural? Um, either playing with them or any show you've attended before.
Oh man, it's another good one.
I feel like Europe has some like crazy shows, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, then again, America's hardcore scene is fucking wild.
Hmm.
Like I like watching videos from like Hate 5 6 of like
Yeah.
it's like Jesus Piece or
Hmm.
like the Code Orange back when they were still a bit more on the harder side of things. like it those venues just turn into a fucking war zone. Like
Yeah,
bodies flying
people
everywhere.
people throwing trash cans and shit.
Yeah, so I mean we don't get as much of that, but I have to say like our first show as Guttural Slug, like the first live show, it was headlining Awful Fest in Manchester. Like getting to headline a festival as your first show in this band is kind of like,
That's badass.
whoa, what
Yeah.
the fuck? you
And
know?
Yeah.
kind of like nerve-wracking probably.
Yeah, because we didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare either, because we didn't have the full band like put together at that point. So Sam from Cobrocephalic Mutation, who's a really good friend, who's also one of the organizers for Awful Fest, he did second guitar duties, and Lewis Candlin from Chainsaw Castration and Colpoclesis, who's another great friend. He played drums for us, and we pretty much only had like three rehearsals or maybe two leading up to like 2 days leading up to the festival. So it was a bit nerve-wracking. We kind of had to
Mhm.
just shut off our brains, just
Yeah.
don't think, just do. Um, Another good show moment would have to be seeing Torso Fuck at Death Feast in
Death
2020.
Beast.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking crazy. I've never seen a European crowd just unanimously lose that many IQ points. It was fucking like people were being dragged around in trash cans in the circle pit, and like
Yeah.
went full gorilla mode, just just that was really fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. One of those bands that like gets me is Guttural, man. Like
Yeah, dude.
I know they play Death Beast and you just see them like with the fucking car with shit and fucking toilet brushes and
Yeah, I've seen them
yeah.
fucking crowd surfing a porta potty as well. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
saw them
pretty cool.
at Obscene Extreme last year, I believe it was. It was the 25th anniversary of that festival as well. So things just got even more out of hand.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That was really, really an experience.
for sure. I got another fun one I've been asking everybody. I gotta ask. If you had to fight a fictional character in the mosh pit, who would it be? It can be any fictional character.
I would have to say Eric Sparrow from Tony Hawk's Underground, because fuck that dude.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I would love to just crowd kill the absolute fuck out of that guy.
Which Tony Hawk was your favorite?
I mean, I'd probably have to. Oh, it's a hard one. I'd have to give it to Underground 1, I think.
Underground one.
But Underground 2, American Wasteland, and Pro Skater 4, those were like just a fucking insane run of games. Like
Hmm.
those things.
Do you skateboard or did you?
I used to when I was a kid, but
Hmm.
I have always sucked at it. Like I was pretty decent at cruising around and just,
Hmm.
You too, dude. Me too.
yeah, like skating
Guy's got
transition.
like three boards and doesn't know how
Yeah,
to
and they
ollie.
just sit on the wall.
Yeah, same. You can't see it, but it's yeah. I mean, I can sort of skate transition, and I'm decent at cruising, but like I could never commit to learning tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just you can't be scared to like fucking fall or some
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
I was always a nervous kid growing up, so I was like, oh God, I'm gonna fucking die if I do kickflip right.
Nah, you'd be all right. You might break an ankle, but you'd be all right. It's
Yeah,
okay. But I'm not gonna lie, man. The number one like Tony Hawk game that really sits with me is Project 8. That was
that
like
was
my shit
that
on
was
PS2.
yeah
I don't know. It was definitely a little bit different from like Underground 2 or like Pro Skate. I think it's a little bit closer to Pro Skater 4.
yeah.
But Project 8, dude, fucking I always like have my phases where I'll go through and I play like the emulators on my computer and
Yeah,
play
same.
Project 8. It's fucking
Same.
badass.
Like
Um,
I found what's it called? PCSX.
PCX X2.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
I
I
use
found out that I could just put the my old PlayStation 2 games in my computer drive and then load it in through that emulator and then play the old games with a PlayStation 4 controller.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I've just
Dude,
been
dope.
playing Tony Hawk's like Underground
Yeah.
2 on my computer. Dude, it's fucking sick.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
I definitely have all the DVD video games that I bought when I playing the emulation. I own the physical copies of the game
Yeah.
for sure. Totally. I do have a couple though. Hold on, I'm gonna grab them. These are fucking badass. I recently got back into collecting PS2 games.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, PS2 was my first console, man. Nothing
Yeah,
really
same,
compares to that
same.
time.
I have another like
Hell yeah, dude. Carbon? Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
Carbon. I don't know if you ever played this, but I like grew up on playing this one. It's more of like a puzzle game. It reminded me of Shadow of the Colossus a little bit.
Okay, dude, nice.
The way it looked, not necessarily like the fighting mechanics in the game. Of course, you got Nightfire,
Nice.
badass game. Under Fire, another 007 badass game. This game was dope. I actually picked
Dude,
this one up not
I,
too
I,
long ago.
I'm sorry to skip ahead, but I see Destroy All Humans under there.
Yeah,
Mm,
Dude,
I actually
that
have that remake
that is
and the
my
second one.
shit.
That shit's
yeah, dude.
badass.
Dude,
That and then I ended up buying like I was at like my local game store. I had that and then I fucking picked up.
What are you getting, the guitar?
Yeah.
He got the fucking
oh, hell yeah, dude.
yeah, man.
Wait,
Those things are hard to find nowadays.
that's funny because
You got yours right there too?
yeah,
Which one
I
is
because
want
that?
one.
Oh, is it
it
the Wii controller one or is it
it's a PlayStation 3 wireless Les
mhm,
Paul that I modified because the wireless PlayStation 3 controllers had so much latency like problems.
mhm.
So I found my friend found a guy on Etsy or something that
Yeah, yeah.
sells like retrofitting kits with like 3D printed glow up LED buttons and all
Yeah.
sorts of bullshit.
Oh yeah.
So now when I play, there's like zero latency, so I don't have to fight the game. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot easier. I
yeah,
what do you call man?
but dude, Guitar Hero and all that shit, and Destroy All Humans and Tony Hawk's, dude,
I
that
used
was
to play the Rockstar ones or whatever it was called. Rock Band,
Rock Band.
Rock
Rock Band,
Band.
dude. Rock
Yeah.
Band was
Yeah,
sick too. I
I
yeah,
found
that
that.
just
shit.
like that Guitar Hero had like they had their my favorite one from them is the Metallica Guitar
Yeah,
Hero Metallica tour. That one's badass because they have a lot of dope songs. They have Slayer on there, like a lot of early, well, obviously it was early, but early Metallica. They have Alice in Chains. They have The Sword. Badass to see
Yeah.
that in a fucking game, dude. Yeah, it
yeah,
was sick. So I really that one, yeah, fuck. I started emulating it, and just on that one, I have like 50 hours on
hell yeah,
just
dude.
that, which like really quick. You just sit in my fucking chair and fucking playing. It's dope as fuck. I love emulation games and or just having the physical.
It's
I
the
recently bought
nostalgia.
the PS2 Slim, the white one.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have done it, but you know that the PS3, the like fat one, the first release,
yeah,
is like backwards compatible with the PS2 games.
yeah. I used to have one, but mine died a few years back, sadly.
I traded mine in, not knowing how like
Oh,
sought after they were,
bummer.
and I got fucking scammed out of that. I was really pissed when I got home and I realized I was like, God damn it, dude, like fuck. It's
Yeah, I
all
think
good though.
we've all been there at one point. Happens to the best of us.
I'll get another one later once all the prices go back down. That's okay. Um, Another one question now. All right, we're gonna kind of like transfer over. If Guttural Slug were a fast food meal combo, what combo would you be in from where?
Like, well, how about this? What comes in the box? What would be in your ideal
Like
guttural
Happy
slug
Meal,
box? Yeah, what's in
your
there?
gutty meal.
In the Megalodonald's meal.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Oh man, it would have to be something really, really disgusting and greasy. It would have to be something like a triple big tasty bacon with extra sauce and just something really over the top, and that would make you feel really bad if you ate it.
Yeah.
A
Something
burger
like
with sauerkraut.
that. Oh, no, thank you.
Nah, nah. Sauerkraut, Swiss, extra bacon grease. What's your secret salt? Never mind. What's
Ouch.
your?
Fucking wire brush bristles and that shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck that.
Snail slime.
Steel,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know, man. That'd be dope as fuck though. Would it come with a toy? What kind of toy would it have?
Yeah.
Could be cool if like having one of those wind up toys.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm
Like the
showing my
ducks.
age. Yeah, kind of. I'm like when I was a kid, uh I had one of these The Mask, the Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah.
Oh
They had
yeah.
they had a promotion with McDonald's where you could get like the dog Milo, but when he's wearing the mask, so he's
That's
like,
dope as shit.
and it would like you could pull out the tongue and then it would go bop, 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 and like grab the tongue back. It would be
That's
cool to
cool.
have something like that, but with a snail or slug. It's
We'll
like you pull out,
throw in a magnifying glass
yeah, a little
and some
canister of
salt.
salt. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would be kind of cool actually. Like having like a slug that just like a rubber or the
Yeah, and you
jello
can like
slug,
fucking
dissolve
magnify
it
it
in
best.
salt. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be the best example to set for kids, but it could be cool.
It's
We've
an
all done
adult's
it.
happy meal. It's an adult's happy meal, guys.
Yeah,
We've all done it though. Who hasn't taken like the magnifying glass and burnt ants?
it's
Like done
true.
some shit. Who hasn't poured salt on slugs?
I actually never have, but
Oh,
I remember my friends telling me about it when I was a kid. I was like, "Oh man, I want to see that as well." And then there wasn't any slugs around. And then I was
Oh,
like, "Oh, I'll have to do it next time I see one." And then I kind of forgot for about 15 to 20 years.
yeah. I
shit,
carry
man.
salt in my pocket for that exact occasion.
We
No,
got
Like
we
for
had a
little
fucking
salt packets. Yeah.
we had a
Nobody's getting by me.
pretty
No
solid
slugs
rain over
left
here,
alone.
dude. There was actually a slug on my fucking porch on the other side of our property, and I was like,
yeah,
yeah, guttural slug, man.
yeah, it was my
It's a
brother.
sign.
All right, man. We're gonna move into our rapid fire questions.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just give you a basic set of questions, and first thing off the top of your head, just fucking say it. Don't think too hard about it, and don't think too long about it,
All right.
cause I'm gonna keep them going really quick. All right.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Favorite tuning to summon chaos:
Drop a
Slayer or Cannibal Corpse?
Cannibal Corpse.
Last album that melted your face.
Um, the newest one from Vane dot FM or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Most brutal band logo you can actually read.
Uh, I'll have to go Development, I think.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Best food to eat with one hand while tuning.
Um, uh, uh, but burritos? Kebab?
Burritos.
Which one like from one from like a store or like an establishment?
Uh,
Bean and cheese, beefy five layer, what we talking?
I mean, we don't really have that many Mexican places
I
around
was gonna
here, or like
ask.
Taco Bell
Yeah.
or anything like that. So it would probably be more like a durum kebab kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
okay.
any like local place is usually good for those. The
I was
the,
gonna
the
ask.
It's like
Like,
Chinese food. Like the worse the restaurant looks, the better the food is.
hmm. Do y'all? So you're saying you don't have a lot of Mexican food, dude? Like, what do you? You're so. Are you what kind of city are you in Denmark?
Um, I used to live about 20 minutes outside of Copenhagen,
Mm-hmm.
the capital. But now me and my girlfriend, we moved in together. We got a nice little house with a nice little garden.
Nice.
Uh,
The dream.
yeah. in a city called Holbæk, which is like an hour and a half away from Copenhagen by train.
Hmm.
Um, but like, I mean, we do have Mexican restaurants, but it's usually a bit more expensive and trying to be
Hmm.
a bit more authentic. We don't really have anything like Taco Bell or anything like that,
Yeah.
sadly, because I kind of want to try it because
If you
everybody
come
has.
down, you got to
Yeah,
try it.
I
for
think
sure.
that's gonna be a big part of the trip if we ever do play in the US. It's just gonna be us five becoming gradually fatter and fatter as we try every fast food place.
If you eat Mexican food, it has to be in Texas, bro. If you get
Yeah.
anywhere, well, I
Same
guess
with barbecue.
California though. California has good
Barbecue.
Mexican food, but
Barbecue in
barbecue
Texas.
and Mexican food nowhere better than in Texas, bro.
Dude, I keep stumbling upon like people like YouTube shorts of people eating at like super fucking nice looking barbecue places in Texas. I'm like, oh
It's
fuck.
because they're all here. They're
Yeah,
all here, dude. Like
I
no
could
matter where you go, there's some badass barbecue joints in whatever city
it's
you're
so
in.
fucking good. I fucking love that shit. And we don't
It's
have it out
expensive
here.
though. I'm not gonna lie.
It is expensive,
To
yeah.
get like a full platter with like if you get some turkey, some sausage, some chicken, some brisket, some beans, potato
Corn.
salad, corn, pickles and onions are free and bread, but
I
for the
need
most
ribs.
dude,
I'm
it's
gonna need some
expensive.
ribs too.
What's that?
I'm gonna need some ribs too.
Yeah, ribs,
Ribs.
bro. I knew I was forgetting something, bro. But like a big fat fucking pork rib or some beef ribs, dude. Beef ribs like this fucking huge size of your face. Yeah. Oh man.
Then you can
Anyways.
like take the bones and use them as a stage prop and shit.
Yeah.
Just go full ooga booga. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah,
Beat folk people with like a big ass bone club.
yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What other languages? I know a lot of Europeans speak like other languages. Do you speak just like Danish? Well, I mean you speak English as well, like very good by the way. But do you speak a little bit of like Dutch? I know Danish is kind of like a offspring of German, but
Well, they're very similar in ways.
mm-hmm,
Like I usually kind of joke that Dutch is kind of like the bastard child of German, English, and Danish.
mm-hmm,
Uh, but I mean, no, I mean, I speak Danish because I'm from Denmark, so it would be weird if I didn't.
yeah,
And English because my we were taught English from a very young age in
mm-hmm.
school. It's kind of like expected these days that you just speak both languages. But I wasn't really that good at paying attention in my other language classes because when you reach a certain grade, you get to choose between French or German.
Mm-hmm.
And I chose French at first because that's what all the girls took. So I figured that would be just nice. And
Hell
then
yeah.
I didn't do jack fucking shit for about 3 months. And then I got transferred to German because they were like, this doesn't work. And then I didn't learn shit there either. Except I can read German, but I can't really speak it.
Dope.
I can read and pronounce it, but I can't like speak coherently to anybody from Germany really.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I
Well,
wish I could speak more languages because it's always nice being able to. My girlfriend's
Mhm.
pretty good at German.
if it makes you feel any better, I only know English. That's it.
Yeah.
But they don't, it's weird because they don't really, I mean, we have like other language
Well,
classes.
you're required to take it, but it's like you're not gonna remember it really. I mean, truthfully, just
Yeah.
like anything in school, you know.
Yeah, I think it seems like Americans kind of have the same relationship with other languages that Danish kids have with German. Like we do it to get through the classes, but we don't
Yeah.
really retain much of it.
Hmm. I mean, it was like, well, I took Spanish for like 2 years, but I
Yeah, and
learned
like
more
he can
Spanish living here in San Antonio than like in school and for two
this I
years.
mean, this guy can order off a menu, so it's pretty good.
I mean that makes sense because like I can't remember the name of the guy, but there's this language expert linguistics teacher dude who
The
who
guy
found
from New York?
I can't
The
remember what,
Zymium, Zymium,
oh no, no,
NYC.
I mean like an older
Oh, an
professor
actual
type
teacher.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I'm
he
talking about, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but they did some tests and they found out that humans learn, like the best way to learn a language is to just immerse yourself in it, kind of like
Hmm.
when babies learn how to speak. Like the way that schools teach languages is actually really inefficient,
Oh yeah.
apparently.
Hmm.
So, like, it makes sense that you would learn more naturally just living around people who speak a lot of Spanish
Hmm.
instead of, sitting in a fucking school for 6 hours having to read through vocabulary and whatever
Learning
else
your
is called.
ABCs that you're never gonna fucking use.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know what A is in Spanish. What's A in Spanish? Do you know?
Ah.
Yeah, see, he don't he's Mexican and he don't even know. This guy. Nobody knows their ABCs. Anyways, it, it is what it is. Some of the school systems here, man, they're fucking stupid. They make zero sense. The shit that we learn, it it's just fucking no. College is a little bit better, but high school is stupid as fuck. It's honestly like you, I don't know. I know there's some, mentally challenged people out there that should be in different classes, but if you couldn't pass high school without giving like 10% effort, holy
Yeah.
shit. But anyways, they just made it very, very easy here. So a lot of
Yeah.
people have their diplomas, and then that's
Yeah.
why like our graduation rates at a lot of colleges are really low. Because they'll go to college because they got their diploma and then they realize like, oh, this shit is way different.
Yeah.
But there's just a bunch of dumbass people going into fucking college, not knowing
Yeah.
shit. Anyways.
And then
Hmm.
getting into debt because
Oh yeah,
it's what you're supposed to do, and then whoops, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
100%. And but if you don't have a degree, unless you're doing a trade like electrical, plumbing, or welding, some
That's what
shit
I
like
do.
that, good luck getting a fucking job. You're
Pretty
not over
much.
here. Yeah, you're not doing it without
Trades
like
are cool.
a
Trades are
Trades are
master.
great.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I push for trades. I say anybody should go and do a trade.
I mean, we need people to do trades. I mean,
Nobody
everybody
wants to
can.
do it.
Yeah, but like if everybody was like a doctorate degree in some obscure like
Niche or
academic subject,
mm-hmm.
who's gonna fix up, who's gonna fix plumbing, who's gonna do construction, who's gonna do electrical, like we need people who can work with their hands as well, like
It's
it's
just people don't want to though. That's the thing. They
yeah.
want to sit at a
AI.
desk and that too. Well,
AI is gonna
that's
do
the
it.
thing. That's why I push for people to do trades is because that will be taken over, and then you're gonna have to do a trade.
Nah, I'm gonna get my robot to weld shit
That's how
and
it
then
should
bust its
be.
back.
It would be nice if we could get AI and robots to do all the stuff that we don't want to do.
And still make money.
Yeah, but instead, all the tech bros are continuously trying to make the AI like paint and write music, and it's like, no, 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 that's what we're
No,
supposed to do. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
they're
trying to
taking
do.
away all the creativity.
Yeah.
I don't.
Can't you
I don't know,
Very
make it
man.
do my
gray.
laundry or something?
I don't think that AI could ever replace music. I just don't think it's possible.
They need to
I
be
don't.
like Fallout robots,
You'll be
like
able to tell if it's AI.
Mr. Handy,
I mean,
Handyman.
it's getting scarily good. Some of it.
Yeah, but there's still not that like authentic
No,
taste.
I mean, I think it's just a matter of time, really, to be honest, sadly. Because I
I
don't know
mean,
if you guys seen the video of like it's a bit weird example, but Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Uh-uh.
oh, dude, that was a while ago. I know exactly
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
yeah,
I
there was
remember
like this.
that.
Yeah, there was this really scuffed video of an AI trying to make a video of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and somebody recreated that s- somewhat recently with a newer generation of AI, and
Hmm.
it's fucking scary how much that shit has improved.
Have you seen like the Bigfoot vlogs and all that?
Yeah, dude, like some of that shit is getting eerily realistic. And like the fake news
Yeah,
videos
I
where
was gonna
it's
say
like,
the fake news. I have that
today
everywhere.
reporting at Indiana, blah, blah, blah. By the way, I'm not real. Like,
Yeah, exactly. This is AI. You're
Well,
like,
even with Even with like fucking natural disasters, they're doing that.
Yeah,
Tornadoes and shit.
it's
Like,
not gonna be long until you can't trust any like video
I'm getting
yeah,
trailer.
scammed as an old person, bro. I'm fucked. I'm so cooked. When I'm
We
like
we're all
early,
cooked. Like,
yeah, it sucks. I mean, my poor grandparents, dude. They need to get the fuck off their phones. They don't need to have phones anymore. They're gonna see this shit and they're oh my God, yeah. No. They're
dude, if you
please
thought
stay
like the Indian scam sender phishing hello welcome I'm Microsoft thing was bad, dude, we are
It's not
fucking
bad
fucked.
anymore,
dude, I
bro.
mean, shit. Well, nowadays they can even take your voice and replicate it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And then they'll be like, "Oh, I got your daughter here." And then they'll put the voice and it's like, "We want you to pay this money." And it's like, "The fuck?"
Yeah.
it's
So, well,
fucking.
have you noticed you haven't been getting those scam calls lately?
Yeah, not as much.
Yeah, because India and Pakistan are at like war. You ain't been getting those calls, bro.
I mean, I've never really gotten them that much, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because where I'm from and I'm not that old yet,
That's
even
the
though I was.
blessing.
I got them all the fucking time, every
Oh,
day. And now,
Yeah, and then you just tell them you're like, "Hey, man, yeah, this is the Home Donation Center," you know. And then they hang up, and then
yes,
yeah,
hello. This is the FBI speaking.
yes, this is FBI. Hello. Yeah, they're fucked, buddy. They're hanging up. They're not gonna get your ass. Yeah, this is the creative director. My dog's eating my shoe.
Oh,
you should get him a slug email.
A Megalodonald's meal.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would throw up that slug right on my bed or poop a slug, and I don't need that. No pooping slugs on my bed. Nice bed. Bad boy. Good boy, not bad boy. Uh, well, shit, man. That's pretty much it. I totally went off the questions, but it's all good. I love chatting with you. Thanks again for coming on. It
yeah,
means a
we
lot.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there anything you want to shout out, socials, other bands, or upcoming bands that you think deserve a little bit more spotlight?
Um. Uh. uh um. I guess just like all the homies bands, like shout out to all the guys in the Slay Emoji group chat. Nobody except those 20 guys are gonna know what I mean, but you know who you are. Yeah, I mean, shout out to like the guys from Coprocephalic Mutation. Go check those out. Those guys are sick. And fucking Imperious Mortality. Those guys are like one of the sickest newer like death metal bands coming out of Denmark. Like one of the only bands doing the whole brutal death metal thing.
Hmm.
And the guys from Therapy for being another one of the only good death metal bands in in Denmark. No, but yeah, I don't know. Just check out our pages if you haven't already. New
Oh yeah,
music coming eventually when we stop being slow and old and geriatric.
geriatrics. Well, dude, thanks again a lot for coming in.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah,
Yeah, like thanks for having me, man.
yeah, we
It
look
was
forward to seeing you soon here in the U.S. So until then,
fingers crossed.
yeah. All right, man. Take care.
Bye.